What's the worst I hate to break it to you moment you had with someone? 1. I wrote the manual for it, I own the pattern, and it is named after me. I had an upper management type guy try to explain to me in a very condescending way how a specific device works and how to install it, all completely wrong. 2. I had a guy working for me that was extremely nice, easy to get along with, and wildly inept, not even like low effort, but just not capable of learning seemingly basic tasks. We tried everything, coaching, giving him legitimate checklist instructions, having a team lead sit with him for a couple weeks to walk him through basics, everything. Everyone said the same thing. He just could not do the job. Everything he did had to be double checked by somebody else, which meant that we might as well have somebody else do it. But everyone liked the guy, they thought he was easygoing and cool to be around. Everything. But still he just straight up could not do that job. So I had to find another place for him in the company that would better match his skills. The option would be for him to either take the lower job with lower pay, or he would be fired with severance. I was not looking forward to the conversation. I called him in for a one-to-one to break it to him, and the first thing he started with was, "Hey boss. Before we start, I just want to tell you that I really feel like I've been doing a great job here and I would like to talk about a raise." Yeah, that conversation was not a fun one. 3. I had to tell my friend that the online girlfriend he had been talking to for months was actually a scammer using stolen photos. He was planning to send her money to come visit, and breaking the news to him was one of the toughest conversations I have ever had. 4. Not me, but I went to visit my dad at his job and he has an employee there who was kind of bragging to his other co-workers about how well he has been doing at the job and thinking of asking for promotion. My dad later told me that he fired the guy later that day due to poor performance despite multiple attempts to help him. 5. The time I had to tell a friend that the business opportunity he was so excited about was actually a pyramid scheme. He was so hyped talking about how he was going to quit his job and be his own boss. I tried to ease into it, but there is really no soft way to say, "Hey man, you are about to lose a lot of money and ruin your friendships." 6. My best friend in high school was overweight and would sweat profusely. We would come in after lunch in Texas and he would smell awful. I think he would wear his clothes without washing them after sweating. We had English after and the AC sucked, so the teacher put a fan in the window. He would sit in front of the fan and blow his funk over everyone. The class got together and voted that I should be the one to tell him. Well, I had to break it to him that for the last year he has smelled horribly. I felt pretty bad, but he never stunk again.